You are watching a master at work.
What's happening, people? It's Steve Merkel here, or Merk for short. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day so far. Today's video is going to be part 2 of the Crota's Inn raid guide that I'm doing, and it will entail basically everything after the bridge phase up to facing Crota at the last stage of the raid. This part is not too tricky once you know what you're doing. The tricky part for us was figuring out what we were doing, but once we knew what we were doing, it wasn't that hard. It just took a little time. But let's get into it. So right after the bridge phase is over, the door will open and a bunch of thralls will come running out. And you just want to keep pushing forward, killing the thralls, killing the acolytes, and just go down the path. There'll be streakers above, so make sure you take care of those and then run to cover, because you know they once you kill them, they explode and then they like try to attack you. I don't know, like their ashes are like coming at you. It's big orange beams just, you know, tracking you. So make sure you kill those and get to cover. This probably doesn't last more than a couple minutes. You know, you're just killing thralls as they come down the hall, and eventually you'll come to a big circle hole, and past that hole there's actually a chest. Like the door opens and there's a chest, but I think you have like 20, once the door opens, you have like 20 or 30 seconds to get to that place. It's like right past the hole where you jump down to the next phase. It's like right past that, straight ahead. We didn't get to it, but I discovered it in another raid that I was doing. So maybe when the door opens, I would just run straight through to that door. You'll notice it because it'll be open and you'll see a chest in there. But I think only one person has to get in there too for the door to stay open and everybody to get that chest. But after you've done this part, you drop down to that hole, you drop down through the hole, sorry, and then it's going to say like, you know, get to the summoning crystal or something like that. And the summoning crystal is directly above you. Like you drop down on that hole and you're going to go straight once you drop down, and right when you drop down, it's like basically a little forward and above you. It's like, you know, you're going to run out and it's going to be behind you. So what we did is we ran straight and we got on top of the little bridge thing. We just bypassed all the ads that were underneath. And let me tell you, if you're 30 or all your team is 30, this is going to be really tough because they're all yellow bar enemies and they take a lot of firepower to take down. So what we did is we bypassed the enemies on the ground like you see in the video, and we jump up to that top bridge, and then 3 people went right and 3 people went left. Now there'll be knights guarding the door on the right and left. You can bypass those or you can kill them. We killed them, but you can really just run into what they're guarding like you see, and then a witch will spawn, and then the witch comes out and you want to kill the witch. Once you kill the witch, you'll be able to kill the streaker. And this is on each side simultaneously. So ideally you kill the knight, you go in and the witch will spawn and chase you out, you know, so someone goes in and brings the witch out, and then on the right and left at the same time, and then you got to kill those witches, and then once those witches are dead, there's streakers inside, and then you kill those streakers. The tricky thing is, the streaker is immune until you kill the witch, so that is kind of crazy. So again, let's recap. You bypass the enemies on the ground like you see us doing. We get to the bridge. 3 go right, 3 go left. You kill the knight, then someone goes in, draws the witch out. You kill the witch, and then you kill the streaker. Now this won't happen like at the exact same time. Like the people on the right side won't kill their streaker at the same time as the people on the left. So what we did is whoever finished first, we rotated to the other side, helped them kill the streaker, and then we all killed the boss from that side. So once you kill the knight, then you kill the witch, then you kill the streaker, then you rotate to the side that hasn't finished yet, and then once that other streaker is dead, the glass will open, and then like there'll still be ads all over, right? They're just yellow bar ads that will basically kill you in 1 or 2 shots. And there's knights, there's acolytes, there's witches, you know. I think there's only 1 witch, and that's the boss that you want to kill. And the thing is, this activity is timed. You only have a certain amount of time. Like once you get towards the end, it'll say that someone has started singing. In the bottom left, it'll have a countdown, like, you know, to go 30, 29, 28. It's counting down from 30 seconds. Once that clock hits 0, you all die. So once they start singing, you have 30 seconds to kill the witch. Now the witch is kind of hard to see because it's like burning green, and it's a yellow bar witch. I'm not sure if it has a shield or not, but you know, we just blasted it with icebreakers, Galahorns, stuff like that, and we were able to take it down. But at first we were really confused, you know, there was no direction, we didn't really know what to do, but it's pretty simple once you get it down. You just kill the knight, kill the witch, kill the streakers, and then the glass will evaporate, and then you can kill the witch. You kill the witch, and that's it. You know, then you just have to clear the ads. And you don't really know, Like, you don't get a loot drop after this. So you kill the witch and you're like, oh my god, what is next? You know, did we beat it? And it's like you're kind of confused. But then you clear out all the ads that are remaining slowly, and then it says, okay, mission complete. But you don't get a loot drop for some reason. I think that possibly might be bugged. I know me talking is kind of crazy. It doesn't really make sense. But just watch the video and see what we did. You know, the most important thing is to remember 3 right, 3 left. And you got to kill the witch to be able to kill the streaker. And after the streakers are dead, you want to go for the boss. It's not that hard, but, you know, it gets a little tricky because, you know, you have no idea what you're doing at first. That wraps up today's video. Part 3 being, you know, defeating Crota will be in a day or two once my raid team beats it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Also, feel free to leave a comment with questions, or just let me know what you think of the video. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Later, daters.